So yes, you can lift a 1500. I wasn't able to find any information online about this or seen any videos that somebody had lifted a full-size truck. This Sierra weighs about 5,500. I have it just over 41 inches from the bottom of the arm. And on there, my level reset in this video, but it was about 0.6 to 0.7 degrees tilt inwards from zeroing out at the ground to this height. So we have the MaxJax system, the 7K, which can hold 7,000 pounds, which is, still a little bit of wiggle room over the 1,500, as well as our Tesla Model Y, which is also 5,300 pounds GVWR on that vehicle. So the MaxJax system does hold it and is able to support it at there. However, my posts are at their furthest out that I wanted them to be able to reach the frame, and I still barely can get out of the truck when I open the door. So the arms on the MaxJax system are a little short for a full-size truck, but they work fine for the Chevy Sonic that we have. So I ran into a small issue installing the MaxJax system. Inside your anchor box, you're going to get 10 of the anchors plus a setting bolt. On anchors number 9 and 10 for me, at number 9, I torqued the bolt to the 90 foot-pounds that they tell you. However, what I did not know was there was some debris or something in the setting pin, or the threads got damaged, and I didn't fully set the anchor, and I noticed it on number 10. I did not notice it on number 9. So I had to go out and get another anchor. Just know that you're not going to be able to go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy that anchor. Ace Hardware actually does have it, but it's a M16 by 2, and it's 100 millimeter, or about 4 inches, fully threaded in length. So I'm going to list some part numbers in the description for McMaster Car. I would recommend having a spare on hand. If you buy a second anchor kit, it's not listed on the top of the box, but it does come with an extra setting pin and nut as well. But I would change out after number 5, just in case. I was able to salvage both anchors and continue to use them without having to move everything and start over. But just be aware, make sure that the bolt and nut move freely after each and every one. If you noticed in the other video, you saw a pendant sitting on there. One of the things I did is you have the button on the motor to raise it. I added a 25-foot pendant. I just bought same pendant I used for my dump trailer, and wired just the up button to it. Down button does nothing, but I can sit there and use the up button. It allows me to be over by the side of the post to raise it. Just allows me to, keep an eye on things, be over next or near the post if I needed to, and raise it. Or if I'm working on something, I don't have to walk all the way up there. You still have to lower it by using the lever on the front of the hydraulic unit, but having that pendant makes it a little bit easier. The last thing I want to discuss is their instructions. They make a lot of revisions. It's pretty obvious. This page in particular is a good example. The bracket that you see in the top left corner, the post strap assembly, it's showing it to be installed on step 5. However, mine came with it shipped, so I thought you needed to remove it, which wasn't the case until you see it in another image. It's actually installing it. So make sure you read through the instructions. It says install at the top underneath step 5. Just make sure you read through everything first. So overall, am I happy with the system? Yes, I think it works great. Happy with the purchase.